couple questions. What do you think the purpose of the Ten Commandments is?
I guess I would have to say it's about doing right.
Okay.
There's steps to get into heaven if you believe it.
Okay.
It's
Kind of
just
agree
10
there.
steps.
Yeah. Okay. So, how many of the Ten Commandments can you guys name?
Like in order or just?
Just random.
Okay. Thou shalt not kill.
Okay.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Okay.
Thou shalt not have any other gods before me. There's like. Oh, thou shalt not take the Lord's name in vain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thou shalt honor your father
Father
and
and
mother.
mother.
There you go.
That's all I know.
I think that's all.
All right. You guys missed. Do not create idols. Keep the Sabbath day holy. Do not steal. That was kind of a big one. Do not lie. Do not covet. I think those are pretty much the ones that you guys missed. But so here's a question: is there a God?
Yes.
Okay. Does God care about right and wrong?
Yes.
Okay. Are God's standards the same as the world's? Okay. Will God punish sin?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a hell?
Yes.
Okay. Do you avoid hell by living a good life?
I
Try to.
I think it would be more living more like God wants to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, would you consider yourself to be a good person?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think you've kept those 10 commandments?
No.
Okay. So, have you lied before?
Yes.
Okay. So, what do you call someone who lies?
Liar.
Okay. Have you ever stolen something before?
Yes.
Okay. What do you call someone who's stolen before? Okay. And by the way, guilty as well. as you guys know, right? I don't think I had to tell you that, but Jesus said that whoever looks on another person to lust has already committed adultery with them in his heart, or his or her heart. Do you think you guys have ever looked upon somebody with lust?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, at this point, just by going through a couple of these commandments, by your own admission, you're liars, thieves, adulteresses at heart, and so basically, if you were to face God on Judgment Day, then based on His standards, the 10 Commandments, would you think you'd go to heaven or hell? Okay. Does that concern you?
Yes.
Concern me. Like after we say it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And the thing is that God has created us all for the purpose of knowing Him. He's given us these commandments not to like make life suck for us, but He's actually given us these commandments to make things better for us. Imagine if you didn't have to lock your door because nobody was stealing, because everybody was living the way God had intended for it. Imagine if you didn't have to worry about people lying. Imagine if there was no murder in our world. All these things that God laid out, He created us for a good purpose, and so that we would have good lives. And yet we've said, we don't want anything to do with you. We want to do our own thing. If I want to lie, I'm going to lie. If I want to do this, I'm going to do this. And so we've rebelled against Him, and because of that, what we've considered is that we're all deserving of hell, all of us, because nobody's perfect. But instead of God just being like, they deserve it, so I'm sending them all to hell, He made a way for us to be right with Him. Do you know how He did that? He made a way for us to be saved.
To get saved, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He made a way for us to be saved, and that was through His Son, Jesus. You guys heard of Jesus? You guys believe that Jesus actually existed in history? He absolutely did, yeah. And so what He did was He came and all of these things that we couldn't do, this law that we couldn't keep, He kept perfectly. He lived on this earth and never sinned, not even once. Didn't disobey his parents as a kid. Can you believe that? He did all of these things perfectly in our place. And then he went and he died on a cross. You guys have heard that, right? He died on a cross. And what he was doing on that cross was that he was taking the punishment that we deserved. So basically, God sent his son to be a substitute. To substitute in our life and to substitute in our death. So he's like, I'll take their place and I'll live the perfect life, and I'll take their place and die for them so that they can be saved. So that God doesn't only be, so God's not only love, but he's also just, and he punishes sin. So he doesn't just go, oh, you guys get off free because, you know, I'm just loving. It's not loving to just let sin go unpunished. I mean, somebody raped my mom or something like that, they go before the judge, and that judge is not going to be loving to go, I forgive you, just go free, right? So that would be horrible. So God is both loving and just. He punishes Jesus in our place, and he offers us forgiveness and the ability to go to heaven rather than hell, even with our lives the way that they are. So basically, what the basis that he gives us that gift on is faith. All he says is, believe in me, repent of your sin, and believe in me. Believe that he came, believe that he died, believe that he did that for you, and turn from your sin and say, okay, I believe in Jesus, and I believe that all these things that I've done are wrong, and I'm going to stop doing them. I'm going to stop lying. I'm going to stop looking at people with lust. I'm going to turn the other way, or whatever I got to do to avoid just continuing to sin against God the way that I have. And I want to live for him. I want to do things the way that he's created me to do them. And God says that if you do that, if you believe and you turn from your sin, you're saved. You'll be saved. You don't have to worry about hell anymore. It doesn't have to concern you anymore what your life has done. And I've received that, and I'm so excited because I don't have to be like, man, I'm so concerned about what's going to happen when I die. Now I can look forward to what's going to happen when I die, because no more suffering, no more pain, no more hurt, no more people lying against me, stealing from me, all these things. I just get to be in paradise. That's what Jesus called it. He said, today you'll be with me in paradise. Told another guy that was being crucified at the same time that he was, because he put his faith in Jesus. He said, Lord, remember me when you come into your kingdom. And he said, today you'll be with me in paradise. Oh man, so I'm looking forward to paradise. I want you guys to be able to look forward to paradise. So I just want to encourage you guys to consider these things and to believe on Jesus. Believe in him, grab a Bible, read it because God's communicated to us in it, and start living your lives to glorify him, to make him happy, to please him. Don't please people. Please him, you know? All right, so thanks for your time.